Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another action figure review. And this time I have Tsui Choi from the 30th Anniversary Order 66 2-pack, a Target exclusive from back in 2007. Picked him up recently at a convention for a really good price. He goes for about $15 to $20 loose, but I highly recommend getting him in package with the Bar Trooper because that tends to be cheaper, usually around $15 or so. And you get an extra clone for your army, so why not? So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging before we go on to Tsui Choi. I am not reviewing the Bark BARC Trooper, but if you'd like a review of him, I'd be more than happy to do that. So, like I said, only a Target 30th Anniversary collection. Some great artwork on the back. And you can read that if you'd like. These are just great packaging. I kind of wish I would have kept some of my prior ones, because they would make pretty cool display pieces, but oh well. So there you guys have it. Very cool. And of course, for those of you who don't know, Tsui Choi does survive Order 66, and he is seen in the expanded universe, mostly through comic books, but yeah, a little history on the character himself. So let's go ahead and take a good look at Mr. Tsui Choi. Here's his facial sculpt. He's from the alien species, I think they're called. Paintworks for the most part is pretty good. I really like the mold of the head. So it's got the green eyes. You can see his white teeth. I think that's really cool. I think they did a really good job with that. It's really nice. One of the things I don't like is that ball joint. It's a very different color. I mean, hides well, but still, wouldn't have cost them that much to have just painted it blue. But for the most part, an amazing sculpt on the head. Okay, and then here's the body. So let's actually take off the robe, but before I do that, I kind of want to show it to you. It's a nice little Jedi robe, no hoodie. It's not too big, and it has the wire framing on the bottom, which you've seen in figures such as Lord Malavel and who else? Malgus recently in his hood. So that's awesome. So you can sculpt it to your liking. So let's go ahead and take that off. And actually, I'm not going to be able to take off everything, but whoops. Because he's holding his lightsaber, so I don't want to take off his lightsaber because I still have the elastic on there. But at least we get a good look at the Jedi Tunic. Some nice brown shades of brown paint applications. Good mold on his legs there. So he has some sort of like tail knob as a tail. He's got a backside, that's for sure. You know, his hands in a little pose there with 3 fingers, and he's got his little feet there. So it looks good. Very cool little figure. And he's got his little lightsaber there. Green, standard hilt there, nothing too special. Okay. And while I have him exposed here, let's talk about articulation. As you can see, he has ball-hinged wrists. Ball-hinged shoulders. He's got a ball-jointed head. He's got a swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, and a ball jointed on the ankles. So you get a little up and down motion and some side to side. So he's a really cool looking guy. And of course he's very tiny compared to others figures. So let me get his jacket on. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to make sure you guys could see him. Okay. There you go. And let's see. Do I have anyone nearby? I have a Chewbacca, so not, Chewbacca's pretty tall, but there you go, it's to scale for the most part. So he's a tiny little guy. Sorry about the focusing. Does not want to focus. There we go. So he's a tiny guy, but he's an awesome figure. Highly recommend Tsui Choi, especially if you're a Jedi collector and you like the different alien species. He will go nice on your Expanded Universe shelf or your Return of the Jedi. I'm sorry, Revenge of the Sith. Because we do see him briefly, very briefly, atop this flying creature. Alright, so there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this review. And until next time, you guys, please subscribe, comment, favorite, like, and may the Force be with you.